50% of African Americans, stop pretending, cannot afford to come to Africa.
Wow, really?
I'm saying they cannot afford. They may want it in their heart, but America has them shoed, have them bootstrapped, tied. Because guess what? They have to pay mortgage every month. They have to pay their car note every month. They have to pay their insurance every month. They can't even watch DSTV unless they pay every month.
Wow.
So how are you going to have money to say, let me go back and learn about my family, my history, my roots? When every month you have to worry about, I got to pay this. I got to pay. When do you get a break to think?
Wow.
But that's the system. This allows me to control you left, right. Because you never have time to stop and say, oh, how do I work on this, or where do I go from here? You don't have that time. And when you live in America, most people, if they're being honest, on the first of the month, from the first to about the 20th, 25th of the month is when you finish paying your bills.
Wow. Wow.
You probably got about maybe 5 to 7 days in a month that you can actually think without thinking about paying a bill.
Hello and welcome back to another interesting episode. As usual, my name is Kwame Cheddar. So in today's episode, I have series of educative videos that you are going to love. Anything Ababa Awabi Amanohomeneso, or African American, she got interviewed by Connected Minds podcast, and she voiced a lot of things out. She said there are no resources in Ghana. In terms of infrastructure, we are not there. Correct. A whole lot of things. Why? She might be coming from a different perspective. Yeah, just relax and let's hear her out. Just the video is coming. Just relax. She said, beyond the return thing that Ghana launched, Africa wasn't ready for it. Africa was not ready for it, especially Ghana. We are calling them to come and we expect them to put their bodies on this road. But you have to be an open-minded person to understand her point of view. So you just relax. A lot of people have come to comment. People were bashing her. People were also in support of him, and there were other African Americans who also commented at the comment section that they wanted to move with the whole family, but because of what the lady said, it has discouraged them. You know, this beyond the return or the year of return thing that was launched in 2019. Let's look at the positive aspect. It has brought a lot of foreign exchange because people are coming in with the dollar. Yeah, it's a revenue now. Then so Ghana keeps trending since 2019, and as I'm talking to you, there are other videos that I will upload. Over 200 African Americans who have also invaded Ghana. So there are a lot of supportive videos to prove the lady wrong. So if you have any suggestion, let me know at the comment section. Can the comment section be yours? The comment section on the fabro. Don't get pissed off. You just listen to the lady and listen to what other people also have about, Ghana that opposes what the lady said. Today's video is interesting, educative, very, very important that you have to pay attention to. You are going to love it. You are welcome once again. Let's dive straight and watch.
Come to Ghana, you're welcome, you're the return or beyond return. But once we get here, there's no soft landing for us. There's no resources. There's no help. The Office of Diaspora Affairs certainly doesn't do anything to help us. No, they're not ready. And even as far as infrastructure wise, why y'all want us to come put more bodies on these roads that are already,
If you want to create generational wealth for you and your family, this is the place to invest your money. This is the place to invest your time. And I get emotional because that is the true fact. If we want to build generational wealth for our families, and I'm sorry, I get so emotional when I talk about it because this is where you need to be.
According to this lady, she is from Hades. A lady who said that if you want to build a generational wealth, this is the right place. That is Ghana. That is Africa. So if you want to build a generational wealth, it is Ghana or any other African country that you have to come. It is not there. It is here. She was so emotional and I couldn't, stand it. I do baby no na my na say miss me ni nya den ensu bom. And so empenifo say be man nsu enti yanto aso.
People ask me about Africa. I always remind them that everything you need to survive and to thrive is here on the continent. This cell phone that people say, oh, it's Chinese, it's American, it's African because every component of this cell phone is found here on the continent. Everything that you need to make this is here on the continent. There's nothing that's lacking about here. You want to build a fighter jet, you go to Congo and you get all the components for the fighter jet in Congo. You want some pretty jewelry, Zambia, Tanzania, South Africa.
Ghana has the gold.
Ghana has gold. So I don't know what people need or want that is not here. When I'm on the continent, I eat nothing out of a can or a box. Zero.
We cook everything fresh.
We're cooking everything fresh, and we have all the herbs and vegetables and fruits here.
We go to the open market.
So
we
want some black-eyed peas. We can have some black-eyed peas.
Right.
We want some greens. We can have some greens. We want some sweet potatoes, some yams. Anything you that your palate desires is here.
We live better in Africa than you're living in America. The same house in Africa, you wouldn't even be able to be in it in America. You see? So you have help. I've had friends come and be shocked. Oh, you have fancy cars. Oh, you have big houses. Yeah, did you think we were living in trees? We're not.
But can you emphasize on that for me? Maybe if you can go deep into what you're saying.
Well, I mean, they're just surprised at the level of life that we live because they've been told so many things over the years. And it's getting worse now as they're trying to kill Black history in America altogether. But if you even look at the statistics, statistically, most of their physicians are Nigerians or Ghanaians. Most of their people high level doing anything are African people. So, that's why they're evil and salty about it. And now they're trying to, shut down students going and all that kind of stuff because let's face it, Black don't crack and it dominates whatever it decides to focus on. It's just as simple as that. We decide to play golf, we run golf. We decide to play basketball, we take that over, tennis, football, whatever.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
Doing amazing.
I'm doing great. I'm Fabian.
You look good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, where are you coming from?
I live in Georgia. I'm originally from the Caribbean. I'm from Haiti, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Haitian.
Yes, Haitian. That's what I say.
A first time Haitian on the channel.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So let me know, is it your first time visiting the country?
No, this is actually my 4th or 5th time visiting the country. The first time I came to Ghana was about 3 years ago, and I absolutely fell in love with the country, and then the people won me over, and now I'm addicted.
Let me know, for the first time you visiting the country and up to now,
Yeah.
let me know what motivated you to come for the first time and also for the 4th time.
Well, the first motivation was I have a friend in Georgia that's from Ghana. She's always talking about Ghana, and I've wanted to visit, so I came to visit Ghana, just, coming to visit a West African country. And then I get here, and the people, the culture, the country, everything is just so beautiful and welcoming that now I feel like it's home calling me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you were coming, I would like to know some of the misconceptions or the perception, negative perception that you were having about Ghana.
Well, when I first started, my first visit here, some of the misconceptions was that Africans here in Africa did not welcome us, did not want us here. They feel like we were disconnected. And then I get here, and that's a complete lie. I was welcomed it was like my grandmother welcomed me back home with open arms. That's the feeling that I got when I visited Ghana. So that's why I keep coming back now, because the people are just so welcoming, and want us here, and they want us to gap that bridge and say, hey, we are one people. No matter you may be across that ocean, but we are one people. So that's what I love about being here in Ghana.
We are one people. All right. So it looks like Ghana has been misrepresented. All right, based on the misconception that you have, and after you came here, they weren't true. Why do you think the country Ghana, to some people, is misrepresented? What are we doing wrong?
I don't think it's really something that Ghana or within is doing wrong. I just think it's been a long systematic on both sides that people are now willing to say, hey, let's stop for a minute and actually go find out the facts instead of what we've been told or what we've grown up to believe. So it's not a misrepresentation on either side. It's just you personally having to want to break that chain and say, hey, let me go find out for myself and not what you or someone else told me about Ghana, the people, anything else.
Okay. So on my channel, on Viceman TV, I mostly talk about people coming to Africa, any country within Africa, and experiencing Africa for themselves, because there are so many misconceptions that people preach about Ghana or any other African country that I believe that they are not true. And as a matter of fact, we've also confirmed that some of the misconceptions weren't true. But I would like to know, were some of the misconceptions factual?
I wouldn't necessarily it's factual. I think it's really two cultures meeting each other and wanting to respect each other's cultures and learn about the differences that brings us closer. So, when I came here, some things that you have to learn is like, in the US, you want things to be done. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, you get to Ghana, it's really, yes. And then you have to be able, it's gonna get done. It's gonna get done how you want it to get done, just not as fast as you want it to get done. And you have to learn to say, you know what? I'm not in the US where I can expect these things. So I have to take a deep breath and respect how they do things and handle things. And then also the Ghanaian people could have a little patience with us and say, relax, why are you, kind of understand a little bit of cultural differences. And if we could respect that and everybody chill, I think we're going to be okay.
Nice. So you told me that it's a full-time coming to Ghana. Do you have any business? Do you have something peculiar doing that brings you to the country for the full time?
Yeah, well, the first time when I came, like I said, I came to visit because of a friend's recommendation. But in the last 2 years, we have a travel business. It's called My Travel Addicts.
Talk about it.
Yes, for travel addicts, we give people experience. So you don't just, say, I want to come to Ghana and we book you a hotel room. No, we're going to give you the full experience of Ghana. You're going to get the tours. You're going to get to meet the people, immerse yourself in the culture. And then all you have to do is relax and let us all take care of it. So Travel Addicts, that's what we do. You can check us out at mytraveladdicts.com and let us book your next Ghana trip. We do cultural trips within Ghana, and then we venture out to Togo, Benin. So we can definitely get you the experience you want in Ghana and really help you to immerse yourself in the culture and truly learn the people and the beauty of all of us together.
Note that, mytraveladdicts.com.
Yes.
All right. So let me ask you one last question. Now, there's a platform for you to preach about Ghana to the diasporans.
Yes.
If you have one thing to tell the diasporans, what are you going to tell them?
If you want to create generational wealth for you and your family, this is the place to invest your money. This is the place to invest your time. And I get emotional because that is the true fact. If we want to build generational wealth for our families, and I'm sorry, I get so emotional when I talk about it because this is where you need to be. It's truly where you need to be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Edru baby nso. Awoma ye hu say Charlie, sana Africa hanum no. Upe bibia, ubenya wa hanum. We got the resources, you understand? Your resources no. We have a lot of things. Despite the bad leaders, no. So any bad leaders now, come on, so no betimi akam nema bi say. So what I say, you're bad leaders now, but we got the resources. So the resources that the lady was saying in the video, I don't know the type of resources she is trying to say, because when it comes to human resources, Africa got it. Are you getting it? Yeah. When it comes to mineral resources, Africa has it all. So what resources the lady in the video talking about? They found we so they announced that say so you be a want to find and now share them match. Me can't broach you, me can't on mine with more and I say any African country, boys can your match too soon. So what I say. Now 2 point kakra na juma na dosun ebe kuma reho kum soon. It take kakra to release stress. I will be traveling to Ebri just some few days to come. I'm going to shoot some content, food vlog, and a whole lot of things. You will go with me through this channel. And so into Ubesha first video no, this black American man also can say 80% of African Americans want to visit the motherland, want to visit Africa, but they are being hooked by a whole lot of things in America. Their systems are hooking them, pulling them back. Almost say, me my own pop. 80% of African Americans want to come, but they lack the ability, the finance. Their financial status is low. To come to Africa is not easy. It entails a lot. Your pocket have to be huge. I say Berman since you months I hammer. I say Ubotomi so what I say. And so there were a whole lot of important videos that I am bringing to your doorstep. But before now, let's stay tuned to this channel and watch these interesting educative videos, and we will come back to react more. As usual, you know my name has always been Kwame Cheddar, and so stay tuned, subscribe and share this video. Thank you for being with me here. See you in my next episode. I am out.